The Dark Eldar little feared an attack on their base of operations, situated as it was on the dark side of the moon, well within the reaches of the warp storm of Kaurava IV. The seventh ancient gate lay on that moon, but the Dark Eldar, knowing its technology well, had fixed it to work only for them when they had arrived there. The effect of this hubris and the general anarchic nature of Archon Terrell's soldiers resulted in a sprawling makeshift reproduction of Komorah, the Dark Eldar home city. Surrounding the major war camp lay smaller camps, surrounded by miles of torture ground, a sort of cage garden of the homunculus Grumanael's making. Rich with plunder, enslaved scraps and goods, this area had grown and sprawled. Meanwhile, the center grew dense with powerful Dark Eldar and the legendary Asdrubael Vecht, leader of Taril's Blackheart Cabal, was said to oversee the war preparations there. To say the Dark Eldar were unprepared for an attack would not be quite accurate. The Dark Eldar are ever ready for battle. It is a sport and a passion to their kind, and there is no such thing as catching them off their guard. Nonetheless, the miles of torture gardens were poorly attended at best, and full of prisoners, many still capable of turning against their captors. For an attacker, there was a faint glimmer of hope.
We are fresh from the fight. We have shed blood. Death, terror, and anguish sang sweetly in our ears.
But Lord Terran, have you taken prizes?
Do you doubt me, Grumanael? Many prisoners were taken. We have our tribute to Komorah, and many left over from our slave chambers and your torture grounds.
Come, Archon! Come to my torture grounds. We win and lose, but always richer, richer with slaves and spoils.
Indeed, we shall be well respected and rewarded when we return to Komorah.
When we return, if we return. Return the victors. Return the vanquished. My grounds, where screams are flowers and pain their fragrance. A fine nest we have. High upon the cliff, hard to see, hard still to reach. Will they reach this nest? Will they take away my garden?
Are you questioning my right to lead? My inevitable victory? I am the deadly shadow and the bird of prey. I am the poisoned dagger that brings swift death. These crude and foolish armies know nothing of strategy. If they see a wall, they attack it. If they see an army, they charge at it. They will be too busy with each other to notice us. Or if they do, it will be too late. Worry not. And it is of no matter, we keep a keen watch. If an army approached, surely we would see it coming. Then we would tear it to pieces.
Men, most of the prisoners in this quadrant are blood ravens. Our first objective is to set them free,
Scouts
arm
here.
them, and push forward. The first cage is right ahead of us.
Protects. My faith is my shield. To me, brothers!
Hope is the first step on the road to disappointment. With me, brothers.
Faith
is eternal.
The fallen shall be forever remembered as the Emperor's finest.
Speeder here. Land speeder ready for battle.
Follow my lead.
None shall stop us. Heavy fire! We stand ready.
Feel my wrath.
Freed! I knew a Blood Raven would hold true.
Heresy grows from idleness.
Land speeder here.
Maintain attack formation.
Looks like we've been spotted, men.
Charge! Onward to glory! Engaging the enemy. Cleanse, purge, kill! For the glory of the Imperium. Moving out. Engaging the enemy. The enemy is the glory of the Imperium. The enemies of man cannot stand before us. We will crush the enemies of the Imperium. For the glory of the Imperium. Initiating attack protocol 23.
Scouts awaiting orders.
Yes, my lord.
Land speeder ready for battle.
Yes, my lord. We will move ahead and mark any enemy positions. On patrol.
Attacking as ordered.
Land speeder ready for battle. Land speeder ready for battle.
For the glory of the Imperium. Commencing attack. We will crush the enemies of the Imperium. This is the judgment of the righteous! Commencing attack.
You are prepared, my brothers.
This is the judgment of the righteous! Scum! Awaiting orders.
There is no such thing as innocence. Only degrees of guilt. Do I detect uncertainty in your face?
At your command.
At once.
Destroy the armor. Preparing to place targets. The Emperor guides my blade. This is the judgment of the righteous.
I speak his word.
Direct us to the enemy.
At once. I
Commander,
serve.
2 enemy camps have been observed nearby. Given our current force, attacking them directly would be ill-advised.
Feel my wrath.
Charge!
Through discipline, we prevail. Through discipline, we prevail.
Scouts awaiting orders.
Charge! Fear denies faith. Cleanse, purge, kill! Attacking as ordered. Strike them down with all your might! Initiating attack protocol 23. Weapons at ready. The Emperor guides my blade. We are the Emperor's chosen. Engaging the enemy. The enemies of man shall stand before us. None shall stop us. Strike them down with all your might! No servant of the Emperor shall fall if I can help it. I follow your command. Fire! The enemies of man cannot stand your command. At your command. Initiating attack protocol 23. The fallen shall be forever remembered as the Emperor's finest. Leaving squad. The battlefield awaits. Down with all your might! We will crush the enemies of the Imperium.
At your command.
The enemies
Strategic
of man
point identified. At your command.
Ever vigilant.
Scouts awaiting orders. Commencing infiltration. Infiltrating enemy territory.
Hope is the first step on the road to this.
The enemies of man cannot stand before us. Charge!
It is better to die for the Emperor than live for yourself.
Direct us to the apothecary here.
I am the instrument of his will.
The enemies of man cannot stand before us. The Emperor guides my blade. The enemies of man cannot stand before us.
Position secure.
Strike them down with all your might! Faith is our shield. Orders received, brother. Onward to glory! Fear our wrath. Heresy broken flames. Cleanse, purge, kill! For the Emperor! Moving out. Orders received, brother. Engaging the enemy.
Yes, my lord.
Ever vigilant. The enemy is attacking.
Destroy their minds and burn their bodies.
Commencing
This is the
infiltration.
judgment of the righteous.
Sense danger. We will root it out.
Strike them down with all your might. The enemies of man cannot stand before us.
Venerate the immortal Emperor.
Faith is our shield. Faith is our shield. This is the judgment of the righteous. Scum! The Emperor guides my blade. I follow your commands. Direct me to the injured. No servant of the Emperor shall fall if I can help it. I follow your commands. They are finished. Direct me to the injured. I follow your commands. Direct me to the injured. Attack! The enemy is attacking! The enemies of the Emperor shall be destroyed!
We await your command.
Information is power!
The Emperor guides my blade!
We do not have a blade. None shall stand in our path. None shall survive. They seek the enemy. Once more, we go to battle. By his glorious name, we shall cleanse. Your will?
Direct us to the enemy.
Cease and repent.
Scouts here. Scouts in position.
Fear denies faith. Under fire! We are the Emperor's chosen.
None shall survive. Your will?
This is the judgment of the righteous! Scum!
For the honor of the chapter, my aim shall not falter! With courage and honor.
Brothers! Strike for the chapter and the Inquisition!
Cease and repent.
This is the judgment of the righteous! Scum! One broken! The Emperor guides my ways will fall for us. How can I slow down this
Fire upon Space
Strike them
Marines!
down with all your might!
Cease and repent.
Apothecary here.
Scouts awaiting orders. Strategic point identified.
The Emperor guides my blade. Oh, sinners, fear the Emperor's wrath!
It is better to die for the Emperor than live for yourself.
The enemies of man cannot stand
We
before
shall
us.
repay.
The Emperor guides my blade.
While the enemies of the Emperor still draw breath, there can be no peace.
None shall stop us.
Area secured.
Command me. None shall stand in our path.
My power
We strike with the faith of the
this day
righteous!
shall be a glorious one for the Imperium.
Even in death I still serve.
The enemies of man cannot stand before us.
would you have me do? Confirm.
At your command. Moving out. We stand ready. The battlefield awaits.
I am the instrument of his will.
Yes, brother. None shall stop us. The enemy is attacking. Strike for the chapter and the Inquisition! Let the purgation begin. To battle! The Emperor guides my blade. The Ordo Malleus has sent us to aid you. Feel the power of the Emperor!
For the Emperor.
Suffer not the witch to live.
It is better to die for the Emperor than live for yourself.
Onward to glory! We will crush the enemies of the Emperor.
While the enemies of the Emperor still draw breath, there can be no peace.
The enemies of man cannot stand before us.
Scouts ready.
The Emperor guides my blade.
Scouts awaiting
Strike
orders.
them down with all your might!
Walk softly and carry a big gun.
Ever vigilant. What are your needs?
What would you have me do?
The enemies of man cannot stand before us.
My aim shall not falter!
All I see is the Emperor's wrath!
On alert, brothers. The enemy must be nearby.
We have servitors. Construct a stronghold on the double.
We strike with the wrath of the righteous!
Defending objective. Scouts in position. Search commencing.
The Emperor guides my blade.
Here to serve. With all due haste.
Beware the alien, the mutant, the
The
heretic.
Emperor's finest reporting.
For the Emperor!
At your command. Scouts ready.
Lord Tyrell, enemies have infiltrated by way of the torture garden.
Yes, Lord.
How is this allowed to happen? I don't know, Archon.
Yes,
They
most
killed the
beneficent
guards.
one.
They amassed a force and will soon
Here to
have a war
serve.
camp established.
Initializing build protocol.
I will inform Lord Vect.
Yes,
Have the
most
cell cages
beneficent
ready.
one.
They shall taste the full
Initializing
fury of our
build
powers.
protocol.
Lord Vect is here? On Makune? Yes, now go.
Yes, Lord.
The soul cages.
Build routine 721 initiated.
us to the enemy. Apothecary here.
Your will? Yes. Where do you need us most?
At your command.
Yes, Lord? I will do as you ask. Yes, most beneficent one?
They have been allowed to get far too close to us. Use all the powers of our soul cages against them. I command it.
Yes, Lord Vect. It is better to use those souls and annihilate these upstarts.
Then go! And see to it that you do not fail.
Marine squad deployed. We stand ready.
I await your instructions. Here to serve. Initialize your instructions.
Apothecary here.
Scouts here. Get into position.
What are your needs? Orders received.
Yes, Lord? Here to serve. Build routine 721 initiated.
What are your needs? Orders received. The enemy attacking as ordered.
Scouts awaiting orders. At your command. Fall back! Scouts here, infiltration. Scouts awaiting orders. Scouts in position.
Direct us to the enemy. The fallen shall be forever remembered as the Emperor's finest. For the glory of the Imperium. Initiating attack protocol 23.
Yes, my lord.
Regroup! The enemy is attacking! Returning to battle. We are the Emperor's chosen. Apothecary here. Fate is our apothecary here. Ever vigilant. Return to vigilance.
On alert, brothers. The enemy must be nearby.
We go to spread his word.
I await your instructions. Yes, Lord? With all due haste. I await your instructions.
Scouts here. The enemy is in our sights. Scouts here. The enemy is in our sights. Yes, my lord.
My faith is my shield.
At last, back to war.
What are your needs? Taking hits!
I await your instructions. I shall obey. As you wish. With all due haste.
How can I serve?
Here to serve.
shall be forever remembered as the Emperor's finest. How can I serve?
What?
Stay
One of our
vigilant, brothers.
soul cages destroyed? They will pay!
It is better to die for the Emperor than live for yourself.
Onward to glory!
Yes, Lord? Here to serve. Build routine 721 here to initiated. Initializing build protocol.
Taking heavy fire!
You thought you could elude us?
The Emperor's finest reporting.
The battlefield awaits. Fear our wrath. Faith is us.
Scouts ready. Scouts here.
Emperor, protect us! The mutant. The heretic.
Here to serve. Build routine 721 initiated.
Faith is us. How can I serve?
The Emperor's finest reporting.
Praise the Emperor.
Scouts ready.
It is better to die for the Emperor than
Yes,
live for
Lord.
yourself. I am ready to serve again.
Beware the alien, the mutant, the heretic. I am the Emperor's will made manifest.
The Ordo Malleus
My
has sent us
faith
to aid
is
you.
my shield.
I have awoken.
I await your instructions. I await your instructions.
I have awoken.
My powers are yours to command. Do I detect
By the Emperor
uncertainty
it
in
shall
your
be
purpose?
so.
Knowledge is power. Hide it well. I can sense the enemy. They are close.
I am ready to serve again. I have awoken.
My knowledge is at your disposal. With me, brothers. We shall stand shoulder to shoulder,
At
my
last,
brothers.
back to war.
I await your
Taking heavy
instructions.
fire!
Even in death, I still serve.
Under fire!
I have awoken.
Sneaking? I think not. Retreat! I require repairs! That is but a taste of the pain to come.
I will purge the unclean. I will be there soon. I am ready to serve again. Identifying targets.
You cannot hide. We see all, and you will die by our hands.
The enemy is attacking!
Here to serve. Initializing build protocol.
At last, back to war.
None shall stop us.
Scouts charge.
Crush the enemies of the Imperium. We will crush the enemies of the Imperium.
Faith is eternal. Moving out. Terminators ready.
Fear our wrath.
Even in death I still serve.
Under fire!
Faith is eternal.
You cannot hide here. We see all, and you will die by our hands.
I will be there soon. To me, my brothers. Your will?
Venerate the immortal Emperor.
None shall stop us. Attacking at order. Awaiting orders.
Faith is eternal. Your will? It is better to die for the Emperor than live for yourself. I will be there soon. By his word. Take me into battle. Take me into battle.
Sneaking?
Taking
I
damage.
think not.
Scouts charge.
Predator deployed.
We'll take them down from here. Scouts here.
Predator at your command. The machine spirit is prepared.
Die for the Emperor than live for yourself.
Do I detect uncertainty?
Yes.
Initiating attack protocol 23.
You cannot hide here.
Initiating
We
attack
see
protocol
all,
23.
and you will die by our hands.
Taking heavy fire.
Predator tank here.
It is better to die for the Emperor than live for yourself.
Commencing attack.
I am the instrument of his will.
Another soul cage? Scum! If you do not guard the lost cage with your very lives, I will teach you new meanings of the word pain!
Fear our wrath. Orders received. Moving out. Objective lost. We will crush the enemies of the Imperium. Taking damage.
Scouts in position. Scouts ready. Strategic point identified.
Faith is purest when it is unquestioned. Rally to me, brothers, and we will win!
Command me.
Orders received.
Your wise counsel belies your years. I shall rally the troops to your cause.
It is better to die for the Emperor than live for yourself.
The enemy is attacking.
Identifying targets. Burn, heretic. I will purge the unclean. Identifying targets.
Scouts in position.
Maintain attack formation. Orders received.
My power armor will protect. Today the enemy shall live. Your wise counsel belies your years. Only in war operates the faithful.
I shall feast upon your entrails!
It is better to die for the Emperor than live for yourself.
Tagging.
By the Emperor it shall be so. Faith is purest when it is unquestioned. He who stands with me shall be my brother.
Scouts here. Scouts here. Set to commencing.
The Emperor guides my blade.
Answer them shot for shot.
In faith,
I accept
while repairs.
Scouts here.
Your wise counsel belies your years.
Even in death I still serve.
Fear our wrath. Commencing attack. Commencing attack.
Now they shall
Engage
pay
the
handsomely
fire.
for their impudence.
None shall show. Orders received, brother. Understood.
They dare fire upon Space Marines? Faith is purest when it is unquestioning. I shall rally the troops to your cause.
Faith is eternal. To me, my brothers.
The fallen shall be forever remembered as the Emperor's finest.
Die! Die! Die!
Taking haste!
I am the instrument of his will. Burn, heretic! To me, my brothers. Burn, heretic!
All our soul cages gone. I am displeased, Taro. Heads shall roll. Perhaps yours.
I am the instrument of his will. By his word.
I accept the challenge. I shall rally the troops to your cause.
I am the instrument of his will. Moving out. By his word. I have awoken. By his word.
Under fire!
Burn, heretic!
You fool! I will have your head for this! Quickly, back to cover! Well, if he had died, I should have taken his place. Now I must flee.
Looked down on and despised the cowardly, skulky methods of warfare that the Dark Eldar employed. Still, these vile Xenos posed a sufficient threat to the system and had to be dealt with. It was time to give them a taste of their own tactics. The Space Marines struck their moon base with force, and the element of surprise, routing the Blackheart Cabal and rendering them a non-threat to Imperial forces. Of the Space Marines recovered from the torture grounds and slave chambers, many had been so tortured or mutilated that they were no longer fit for service. Still, undergoing these privations was no dishonor in the eyes of the Brothers Space Marines, and they were sent out directly for medical treatment and inquisitorial review.
Heresy grows from idleness. Awaiting orders. What is your order? Claim it in the name of the Emperor. Fear denies faith. We are the Emperor's chosen.
Yes, Lord?
At last, back to war.
We are the Emperor's chosen. For the Emperor! Orders received, brother. Taking heavy fire. Fear our wrath.
Even in death I still serve.
Defending objective. Fear denies faith. Awaiting orders. Captain. Heresy grows behind us. What is your order? Attacking as ordered.
I am the instrument of his will.
Here to serve. With all due haste. Yes, Lord. I will do as you ask. I await your instructions.
It is better to die for the Emperor than live for yourself.
Orders received, brother. Charge! Under fire! Fear our wrath.
I am the instrument of his will.
Attacking as ordered. Maintain attack formation. Moving out. Fear our wrath. Orders received, brother. Taking damage.
Here to serve. Build routine 721
Yes,
initiated.
Faith is eternal.
We are the Emperor's chosen. Ever vigilant.
At last, back to war. At last, back to war.
Chaos sighted. Charge! Taking heavy fire. Orders received. Orders received, brother. Charge!
Even in death I still serve. I am the instrument of his will.
Fear our wrath. None shall stop us. We are the Emperor's chosen.
Even in death I still serve.
Engaging the enemy. Fear denies faith. We stand ready. Faith is our shield. We are the Emperor's chosen. Fear denies faith.
I am ready to serve again.
Securing objective. We stand ready. Objective logged. Position secure. Objective logged. We are the Emperor's chosen. Captured. Cleanse. Purge. Kill. Objective acquired. Consolidate position on the objective. For the Emperor. We stand ready.
Even in death I still serve.
Onward to glory! Traitors. Understood. Stay vigilant, brothers. Engaging the enemy.
I await your instructions.
Taking damage.
Initializing the protocol. Instructions.
To the rally point! Direct us. We stand ready. Attacking headquarters. Squad frozen!
Here to serve. Build routine 71 initiated.
Ever vigilant. Cleanse.
It is better to die for the Emperor than live for myself.
Direct us to the enemy.
Even in death I still serve.
Awaiting orders. We stand ready. Initiating attack protocol 23. None shall stop us. Taking heavy fire. Ever for the Emperor.
Victory countdown has begun.
What your fate holds us.
I am the instrument of his will.
Faith is our shield. We stand ready.
6 minutes until taking hold victory.
Yes, my lord. None shall stop us. Awaiting orders. Death was your warriors of chaos.
Faith is eternal.
What is your will?
Take and hold. Taking heavy
Yes,
fire.
most beneficent one. Initializing build protocol.
We are the Emperor's chosen. Strategic
5 minutes until take and hold victory.
Ever vigilant. Awaiting orders. Fear our wrath.
I am the instrument of his will.
At your command. Commencing attack.
Command me. Moving out.
Fear denies faith.
Yes, most beneficent one. Build routine 721 initiated.
At your command. Weapons at ready. It is time. Yes, my lord.
Command me.
Mission accomplished.
Yes, Lord.
4 minutes until taking hold
I
victory.
am the instrument of his will.
The enemy is attacking. For the Emperor! We are the Emperor's chosen. Awaiting orders. Initiating attack protocol 43. The area is secure. At your command.
Yes, Lord. Build routine 721 initiated.
Even in death I still serve.
Attacking as ordered.
3 minutes until take and hold victory.
None shall stop us. Moving out. Area secure. We stand ready. Fear our wrath. We are the Emperor's
It
chosen.
is better to die for the Emperor than live for yourself.
Position secure. What's your order? To the skies. Charge.
It is better
Taking
to
heavy
die for
fire.
the Emperor than live for yourself.
Understood. Orders received, brother. for the glory of the Imperium. We stand ready, ever vigilant.
2 minutes until take and hold victory.
I am the instrument of his will.
None shall stop us. We are the Emperor's chosen. What's your order?
Yes, Lord. Initializing build protocol.
At your command.
Until take and hold victory. Until take and hold victory.
Under fire! Direct us to the enemy.
It is better to die for the Emperor than live for yourself.